Marvin Gaye, his first wife, who was Anna Ruby Gordy, Berry Gordy's sister, I believe, was 17 years older than him. 17 years.
And married to the boss. I mean, and the boss's sister.
Boss's sister. They were married. They dated for 2 years and then they got married. And they got divorced.
Yeah, you're like cherry picking through history.
I am. That's what I do. That's what I do. I'm just saying it happens. I'm just saying, I mean, look.
It happens.
You're not going to tell me.
But a lot of these things are circumstantial.
Right. You're not going to tell me every high school kid had a crush on some female teacher in their school.
If they were fine, yeah. Hopefully.
Everyone had a cute teacher in their school they wish they could have gotten.
Hell yeah, man. Shoot. Your hormones are raging.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Shoot. Anything with a pulse.
This is why you hear these crazy
ankles.
stories of, a teacher caught having sexual relations with her students. Like it happens sometimes.
It happened to me.
It happened to you. Yeah. Oh, she was your teacher?
No, not that one.
Okay. Talking about your first.
Remember, I looked like a grown-ass man when I was 15.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, man, listen, it happens. It's certain people's things. And sometimes it's like, I don't know. Everyone chooses a path of least resistance.
That's true.
If you are starting to see that women in your age range are not interested in you, but older women seem to be, you will start to gravitate towards the women who seem to be more interested than you.
True.
In you. You know what I'm saying? And then over time, you just start to develop a certain fondness of a certain type of woman.
Well, sometimes I feel like if your first was that, you tend to start looking for that.
Right. My first real relationship in college was with a black girl. She was actually black and Japanese. And if you look at my history, 90% of my long-term relationships was with black women.
Yeah.
I don't think that I intended to do this. It just happened. For years we dated. It was my first real sexual relationship, long-term sexual relationship. It became my preference, and it became who I was comfortable with. It was the type of women I would approach more often. And over time, the type of women who approached me more often. It's like I'd get approached by more black girls than white girls.
Yeah.
Easy. Easy. By a 10-to-1 ratio. And after a while, it just becomes your thing. It's not conscious. It just becomes your thing. I think sometimes with certain men, older women become their thing.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it was, I was dating older women because I was younger, but then I was, I was used to that early on. And then my mother actually pointed this out because I tried to get her to remember one of the girls I was dealing with. And she said, Michael, all your girlfriends look like that singer with the big forehead.
Who is that?
Sade.
Sade.
And I'm like, Ma, I said, oh shit, I got a Sade thing. And I certainly did. Like I started going, oh shit, everybody looks like Sade. That was my weakness.
I would say.
And my wife's birthday and Sade's birthday is the same day.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. She was right. Yeah.